The first person when you get out into the street, obviously the people from the hotel are there, the employees are there, the old man is there. You can't see the young woman who actually did come out to help you guys by showing you to the right room. She is not present. The woman you are about to question turns around, and basically what happens is this. She turns around to face you. She smiles, a desperate sort of almost panicked smile. It doesn't look like a smile of happiness or anything. It's a kind of thing.
Yeah.
And as she does so, you see how her reptilian eyeballs blink a couple of times as they look at you, and then her head explodes.
What?
Wonderful.
Taliesin will...
You have woman's brains all over you, just for the record.
So wiping the gore from my pretty shocked face,
Did I guess what just happened?
I don't know. What do you think just happened?
Well, she was looking at us with reptilian eyes, and now we have brain goo everywhere.
Yep.
Yeah, she just took one look at us, decided we were far too pretty for her, and decided to blow her head up.
She shot herself?
No,
she just exploded.
Aaron's telephone beeps.
What does the
Who was that? The woman who exploded?
Just some employee.
Okay.
My telephone beeps.
Well, as if it makes the sound that it makes when you get a text message.
Is this like one of those profound moments where the text, the phone making that noise, like, is obviously dramatically tuned to what just happened, and it becomes important to pick this phone up?
I don't know if you think it's important.
Good, thank you. That's all I need to hear. Of course it is. So, so in that perfect Hollywood moment, Aaron definitely like reaches for his phone and looks at what it says.
Yes. It says, "Stop talking to the Fomori puppy and kill them all." And then it's signed with a C.
Huh.
Yeah. Fuck that. I have no clue who C is, because it's Cesar. I have no clue who C is. So I just make it my priority to get my pack out of here.
Right. As you start gathering up the troops, several of the people behind you seem to regain their composure and their senses, and they are coming towards you guys. The old man, in particular, reaches up, the one who was asleep, he reaches up to his face, like he's, tearing at his face in grief at what has just happened, and then he basically tears his face away to reveal this lizard-like, scaly kind of face beneath it.
You?
And then he falls to the ground dead. There's a spray of blood from his chest, and then he falls down dead.
Someone has a high-powered silenced rifle somewhere.
Yes, that's indeed the case.
All right. I mean, you guys should definitely... I've been doing a lot of talking, so here's my last interjection into this. Aaron, because my point is to get my pack away. My pack is severely injured.
Yes.
So Aaron basically calls for his pack, like, get out, let's get out of here, and he makes sure to be the last out of combat.
Right.
So Connell, before I said that he wouldn't accept any help, the exception being Fenna, he'll accept any help she provides. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Does he also turn away Sheila?
Did she ask as well? I think I missed that. No, he won't turn her away. He'll accept her as well.
So those two he will
in that case, let's say she would just goes to help Fenna help him.
Yes. That's fine.
Because I didn't actually say anything.
No.
It was more of if she offered, would he? Sorry, go on, John.
No worries. You guys get away. The carnage behind you is pretty severe. By the time Aaron, as the last man out, does leave, the hotel building is ablaze. It's been maybe a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes, but it's burning like somebody poured gasoline over it and threw and threw a match at it.
So where do we actually rejoin our intrepid heroes as the scene, like as the camera comes back to us? Where are we?
You are 3 streets further away, catching your breath, and you can now hear sirens.
Cool. Shit. Is everyone okay?
Taryn just looks at him.
Is everyone alive, I should ask?
Top notch.
I'm fine.
Never been better.
You look like shit. Fuck it, you ruined that guy.
I did, didn't I?
Taryn offers him a thumbs up because she's not going to speak.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, yes, good. Good work, everyone. We're all alive. What the fuck just happened?
I think we stepped into a viper's nest.
Taryn starts gesturing. She's still not talking.
Yes, but they were dying. They were changing and they were dying. What was that about?
Aaron, like, looks conspiratorial when he says, Cesar shot them. If any of you admit that I told you that, I will deny it and punch you.
Nice.
Oh God, I don't want to have to thank that massive shit.
Nope, none of us know what happened.
Why did you tell me? Why did you have to ruin my evening?
So it wasn't already ruined then?
Well, it was getting there. Oh,
I think we started taking it down a downhill turn when the guy erupted into flames.
I was so.
I think we should find somewhere we could heal.
Yeah, we need to get legit out of here. We go to my car. My place recently got finished. I have a pretty good security system. We crash on the outskirts of Dublin. We call the Sept. We tell them what happened. We call Kat, inform her that we have to wait to postpone our meeting with the mages.
All right.
Yes, and we need to get in contact with. Do you think it might be worth getting in contact with? What was her name? Excuse me a second while I look it up.
Sure.
See, you've got NPC overload.
Talking about the changeling?
Kiva, perhaps.
Kiva. Or, yeah.
Yes, tell Kiva.
Yeah, sure, but no, whatever. I think that can wait. We need to get you patched up.
Yeah, I know. Well, not me, them. Anyway, car, let's go.
Yeah. I think mission statement is getting out of Dublin, getting to Bray, and hunker down in secret.
Yes.
When we can catch our breath, we can inform the Sept what's going on.
Shiva does suggest that maybe, perhaps, since we're not all, I guess, some of us could
still... Making a lot of noise, so I can't hear anything.
Yeah, someone's making noise in the background.
Sorry, that may have been me shuffling about.
Don't shuffle, young lady. Also, stop continuing it.
Sorry.
Sorry.
No, Shiva suggests that since it would be, I guess, rude to not show up with the mages, those of us who are not injured could go.
Yeah, but I'm imagining that conversation taking place in the car on the way.
Yeah, me too.
I think Aaron objects, basically because, as far as he's concerned, the mages can wait. I'm sure Kat will put in an excuse for us, but we need to not leave the injured alone.
Well, Taryn clears her throat several times because this fucking hurts. I can go, I'm not sure I can talk.
I don't want you going out there when you're not in best condition. Besides,
You can still bite them. Ow.
Plus, of course, you did say you have a good security system, Aaron.
Yeah,
They might be all right.
Private good, right? Not corporate good.
Good, because corporate is ow, shit, ow.
How long do you guys think it'll take for us to heal this?
No idea.
I burned myself once during training. Don't look at me like that, okay? I had to test my limit. I burned myself once during training for this. It took days.
We need to make calling Cat a priority as soon as we get there.
Maybe Cat can help. She helped heal others.
She didn't answer earlier, though. What if she still doesn't?
Well, we'll call someone else and make them relay the message as best they're able.
Taliesin, do you have Francesca's number?
Do I?
Yes, you do.
If not, I have them.
I do, yes.
Well, I know she's inexperienced and stuff, but if she seems like the type who would know how to heal, right?
Fuck it, I could use some good company.
I think she raises an eyebrow as in, am I not good enough?
And which Claeson face palms and just goes, "Oh, that came out so fucking wrong." Okay. Look, yes, I could use another child of Gaia. You know, I can, and she's lovely. Anyway, I'll call her.
Taryn lifts both brows and looks at him, and she's also lovely-ish. Like, yeah.
Not like
everyone else have that notion look in her face.
So I tried to call up Francesca.
Yes, you get through, and there is a moment's the answer, or not the answering machine, but the telephone rings, and it takes all of 6 seconds, 7 seconds thereabout, and then she picks it up. See?
Hello there, Francesca.
Oh, hi, Telly. Are you okay? You sound tired.
Tired, fed up, got injured pack mates here.
Oh, good grief. Where are you?
We're heading to Aaron's pad now. Aaron, what's the address?
We're on our way to Bray. We're going through Fox Rock.
I relay this. Will you be okay coming, or shall we come to you?
See. No. You go there. I will find you.
Yeah, tell her.
I will let Kat know, and then I will be on my way.
Tell her it's that address. It's Deepdale's 1. That's what it is.
Pass it on. All right. Thank you. We'll see you soon. Arrivederci.
She hangs up on the other end, and yes.
And
Taryn looks at Connell, then very, very thoughtfully, the blood wolf, and your mouth look kind of like this. Less burned, but kind of like this. How the hell could you speak after that?
I don't know.
He's the king.
He's the king.
I am the king.
Don't question the king on his coronation day.
Offers him a fist bump. You really are the king. Wait.
He returns it.
And she sits silently annoyed that she can't facepalm because her hands are burned.
She can always face seat in front of her.
Yes.
She can smack her face into the seat in front.
Yes.
Actually, I think she does that. She just, not smash it, but she leans on the seat in front of her and just groans.
Mm-hmm.
It's too sad that it isn't a limo, because then Taryn could offer her hands to facepalm for her.
Oh, you mean those long stretch limos that you got from
have the seats in front of each other where you face each other. So there's one set behind the drivers and then another.
Yeah.
So she could offer her hands to facepalm for her.
Yes. Anyway, guys.
Yep.
You yes.
Do we have a good official explanation for Fenna doing absolutely nothing and therefore being unharmed during that?
Yes. Fenna was the last one into the room. Basically, that shit just, she had been outside in the hallway while you had the conversation with him. So you just, basically stuck her head back out to see that nobody was coming up to disturb and interrupt. And then the shit hit the fan, and by the time she gets back into the room, everything is on fire and people are wounded.
Okay. It only took 1 round to kill the guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was 1 round? Holy shit.
Yeah, World of Darkness combat is swift and very, very deadly, especially when you get hit by 14 points or 14 dice of damage. I mean, it wasn't even that Heine rolled very well on his damage roll.
Oh,
it was just
rolled 6.
Yeah. Yes. But he had 14 dice to do this with. That's pretty severe. Yes. Anyway, so yes, combat in World of Darkness is extremely bloody and dangerous, but there we go.
Quick and dirty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course, we will always have like prolonged downtime moments when we fight someone who deals act damage, because there are there's not a lot of us, and we kind of need to protect what we got.
This point, Taliesin seems to get its expression changes and becomes very morose. It just says, "Guys, I'm so sorry."
What's up?
I don't know. I've not been good. I've not been helping you guys like I should. I mean, look at the situation we're in.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like I should have done more. I feel like I should be doing something else. Not.
Joan?
You hit him with a chair.
Can I have I don't know if I can have this, but I want to have this.
What's that?
Can Tally be driving shotgun and be so immersed in his self-loathing that I can break and slam his face on the
on the dashboard?
Yeah, on the dashboard.
You don't do that.
I would say that it's actually likely that he's riding shotgun because the others are wounded and would probably be in the back.
Well, Finna is unharmed.
Well, true. So unless...
but the girls took care of Connell.
So.
Yeah,
true.
true.
The girls took care of Connell. So, then he would be driving shotgun.
Good. Then I'm just going to quickly break and smash his face on the dashboard and then pick up speed again.
Okay.
Fuck.
You better?
Don't ever do that again, or I will tear your face off and make you eat it.
It's okay. Maybe you can tag team Cat on that regard.
Nope.
At this point, there's also a sullen bickering from Taryn, who also got her face smashed into the back of...
Oh, and she's
sorry.
You owe her your weight in ice cream. You realize that, don't you? You owe her that.
No!
Tally.
Taryn, you bitch!
I know.
Hit over the face.
I know.
Oh.
Yes,
Aaron, she has a brief serious
Can
look.
I say something?
Yeah, you can. Go on.
Yeah. You think you should have done more? Look at me. I didn't do shit. How do you think I feel? You did something.
You're just trying to make me feel worse.
Stop fucking moaning, everybody. I'm hurting down here.
Sorry.
Oh, man up. You're a Geta Fenris. You're meant to sit there and grin and bear it.
Shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Children, please, I will turn this car around.
You shut up, Aaron.
Yeah, at this point, Alison is actually laughing again. He's like, oh, I miss this.
That is good. That is class. Okay, so you guys make it to Deep Dales 1.
Yeah.
Bray.
So it basically pulls into a close packed, I want to say upper middle class neighborhood.
Yep.
And then into a small forest.
Yep. You have a slightly strange experience as you drive there.
Oh, God.
You have a feeling at one point, like the side of your car you're turning, the side of the car scrapes against something, but there's nothing there.
What side? Driver's side or passenger side?
Passenger side.
We're having a Cape Fear moment. Is there something underneath the car?
Oh, God, not again. I looked at Aaron and was like, should I open the window, or would that be a really stupid idea?
No, Aaron just basically pulls the car to a stop. Yeah, check.
Common sense, storyteller?
There is nothing. Well, you can just look out the window.
Okay.
There is nothing there. It's
Keep
just
going.
it's just the sidewalk next to. Well, or actually, no. This is not the sidewalk. This is right outside of Bray as you're about to turn back into Bray to get to Deepdale's. So basically, on your side, there is just countryside.
Are there marks on the side of the car?
Do you roll down the window to look out? Otherwise, I mean, you can't see it from the inside.
Okay.
Aren't
Don't
there
worry,
like
Chris, it's not the
mirrors?
back of a taxi, so we are gonna be okay.
Okay. First, I ask Aaron to keep driving, and then I wind down the window.
Yep. That is a very unpleasant experience because when you try to stick your head out, it feels like you hit it against something solid, and since he's still moving the car, that nearly knocks you senseless.
What's up?
What's happening?
Yes.
I get the feeling something is wrong.
I felt like I hit my head on a brick wall out there. It's like a solid wall, but it's invisible. The fuck? Oh, fuck it. I knew
Very
it.
carefully rolls down her window and puts her in. Sees if he can put her hand out.
Is the car still moving?
Yep.
Yep.
I mean,
the car's still...
insofar as we're not there, right?
You're not there yet, and as you do that, your hand is does in fact touch something, and again the car is moving, so that slams your wrist against the window frame, basically.
Ow!
Yeah.
Oh, we're not doing...
Okay, something is officially weird.
Do we need to stop before we get to your house, Aaron, so we don't bring it?
Actually, if whatever's with us, I basically never park at my house anyway.
You're a very paranoid person, aren't you?
Sometimes.
Won't that leave us out in the open for a long while we go to your house, then?
He's not paranoid. They really are out to get him.
Yeah, I park somewhere in Deepdale's.
Yes.
Can we open the doors?
Yes, at this point you have no problem. You're back inside Bray. You can open the doors and get out.
So I get out. Oh, now you fucking work. Massive cunting, stupid force fields and their stupid fucking head-hurting, wrist-breaking fuck.
Is this thing they describe something that I have any experience with going into and out of Bray for the past year?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, whatever you just described is weird. But we still need to get inside, so if anything is following us, well, shit, fuck. I guess I'm gonna have to show it where I live. Now let's go.
I'll fucking kill it.
Oh, this is so meta.
There's a lot of really old spirits where I live, and they owe me. Let's go.
We should be aware.
It's not saying that, it's just me, because I think I just realized what it was. Taran doesn't know what this is.
Nope.
I think I realized what it was.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, of course. Anyway,
What did Rasmus say?
Oh, I was just saying that Shiva is on high alert while we go to the house.
Yes, but you do get to the house.
Mm-hmm.
In all your wounded glory, but you do get there.
Those of you wanting to get an idea of what that place is like, Google Art Nashi, which is an Irish hotel.
Can you spell it out?
Spell it.
Yeah, sure. I'll punch it into chat.
I hear the rumbling of cars or trucks.
It was Harley's going by.
So like that.
Okay. Yep. Okay,
So
let's have a look.
the house is basically modeled on that house. I plain stole it.
Ooh, nice. That's a nice place.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's recently been restored from being burned down for about 200 years. So, like, the grounds around it are very old and unkempt and wild. And then just the house is new.
Yes.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yes. It
Have we
looks
been
like...
at this place before?
I don't think you would have been here. You might have been at his pad in Rathmines, but I don't think you've been out here before.
Yeah, this is new.
Okay, then Bella just looks at it and goes, fucking hell.
And, yeah, Taliesin's, he looks at it, cocks his head, and is like, right, when do we get to see the Bat Cave?
On the mud cave?
There are plenty of bats. I don't know if they have a cave.
Ah, yeah, sorry.
Turn just goes, I don't think he has a bat cave. He might have a BDSM cave, but that's an entirely different thing.
Yeah. Enough talking out of you. You'll get enough time to explore the basement. Let's get you inside.
Ooh, too close for comfort there.
Yeah, Fenna looks at Taryn. When did he change the name to Christian Grey?
Fenna.
She's a BDSM cave.
Fenna?
Yeah.
You and I are no longer packmates or friends, and I never want to associate with you as long as I am alive. Is that clear?
I never said I read the shit.
I don't care. You mentioned it. That's all that matters.
Would that make Finna Anastasia then?
Now, same for you, Shiva. Goodbye. This is the end of our long and happy friendship. I wish you well.
Don't worry, Talon. I definitely prefer Terran's writing. As she winks at him.
Oh, bird! Bird!
It looks like she's caught in the head. Let's go inside, guys!
Every single bone in her crotch. That is what I will break.
Aaron is already fast friend of everyone. Let's go inside, guys.
Yes, let's do that.
I think Shiva can't resist, so she elbows Tally gently in the side and says, I still have Abra's number if you know.
to which Tally isn't like, actually, you know what, that doesn't bother me. I could deal with that.
Shiva shrugs and goes inside.
So in my mind, storyteller.
Yes.
Initially, when Aaron wanted to restore this building, he had like his own preferences and kind of like, I guess I want the insides modern while keeping the outsides beautiful and faithful to the surroundings.
Yes.
And then I think I want to say like at one point he was approached by like the descendants of the people who used to own the place before it burned down and like stuff. And and they presented him with like a ledger full of old photos of the place, and he kind of like started obsessing a little bit about it just for fun, kind of feeling like restoring at like the way the building would have looked before the fire. So it looks like someone tried to modernize the insides, and then like kind of just filled with like old furniture that were randomly like that he could randomly acquire that actually used to be here, and like so it's this. It's like
you might want to check the message I just sent you, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to have a look at that. The message that you privately sent me. Let's have a look at that.
Oh my!
Oh my goodness, that is in fact perfect. Yes, that is definitely what happened.
Yes, that is exactly what happened then.
Yeah. So he basically, he took it upon himself kinda to do what the place used to be, a bit of justice as he was rebuilding the outsides of it. It still has modern necessities and there is still like the touch of Aaron on the place, but it definitely smells like there is respect for what it used to be.
Yes.
It smells like old people.
Now I know what NPCs to add to the ledger or to the journal for next time. Anyway.
So, Aaron?
Yeah.
Do you even use all this space?
Define use, he says as he I think he shouts define use as he walks into like one of the bathrooms and into like opens the medical cabinet and starts like pulling shit out. Comes back
How do you find yourself in the morning?
Well, you just put one foot in front of the other. Sit down, make yourselves at home, within reason.
You hear a disembodied voice floating towards you. Should I bring the good cognac, sir?
Oh my god.
Looks around. The fuck?
Yeah, Finna too.
Shiva too.
Let me riddle me this, storyteller.
Yes.
The last time this happened and I answered, did something happen? Like, is this just a thing that exists here, or am I actually do I regularly interact with this creature?
You can interact with it, but it can't actually bring you cognac. Because...
No, but I'm basically asking because having now lived here having been here a little while, is this creature, like, are we on terms?
Yes, I'm just writing you a small message here.
Okay, because I kind of want to get a sense of what my relationship with these things are.
Can we see the source of this disembodied voice?
I think that was an answer for, a question for you, John.
No, you can't. You can
Also,
just
it
hear
sounds like you dropped the cognac.
I think Aaron says out into the room to the disembodied voice, "No thanks, but I'm not expecting any more guests. So would you be good to inform me if anyone show up? I kind of want to vet them myself."
Indeed, sir.
You're a good man. Thanks. Don't mind that the place is haunted.
Do you have your own ghost butler?
In a sense, although he doesn't really serve me, I just kind of rebuilt his house. That's not strictly speaking his house, but he lived here.
That's quite...
You have a freaking ghost butler. That's so awesome.
Do you also have a ghost staff, or...?
No, but there are people here. There are also... people... There are a lot of spirits here. I bought this place to prevent the industrial yard a few hundred meters in that direction from expanding in here.
Will the spirits here do nasty things to us if we sleep in the wrong room or anything like that?
No.
Good. Alright, I'm going to find something to drink. Does anyone else here want something?
In the cupboard over there, just around the corner.
Okay.
I'd like a glass of... Aaron, do you have a straw?
God damn it, check somewhere in the kitchen.
Tara goes to check in the kitchen.
Shiva just, raises her hands, sighs, and she looks at Aaron again. Is it safe to change here?
Yeah, you can change here. The place is surrounded by forest, and you've probably actually seen it when we entered the grounds. The gate very much bears resemblance to the fence. It's like a very solid metal gate. It's not the kind of gate that you could ram down with a car. You could probably do it with a van, and you could definitely do it with a truck. But it's like solid metal with cartoony spikes.
Fair enough.
Ye olden, get the fuck out.
She will change this into Glabro, because as far as I understand it, she won't start healing until she does.
That's correct. You need to be in a regenerative shape for a day before you can heal.
Yes, and that means the two extremes, in fact, are not. So Lupus and Homid are not healing shapes. The other three are.
Lupus is a healing shape to us because we were born Homid.
So they changed that as well, because it used to be that the two extremes were not.
I won't say that you are wrong, but I have no cause to think that you would not regenerate in Lupus.
I will take a look at it, but in any case, yes.
Yeah. You shift into Glabro, and you show your hands and be like, yes, do you have a straw? And I think Aaron, who's brought like a first aid kit, kind of applies some cooling spray and band-aids.
Yeah. So I just imagine Shiva lifting her hands and Aaron just instantly spraying her in the face.
Yeah.
Dead dog!
Yeah, I'm not spraying your hands, I'm spraying your face and then wrapping your face in gauze.
That's what you're going to do to Taran?
That's actually probably what I'm gonna do to Taran, yeah.
Well, I'll just have my hands gauze.
No, Fenna. Connell answers her question. I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
You look a lot worse than after you bit the blood wolf.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
To be fair, this one was on fire.
I have no clue what you mean. I have no clue. You look glorious, man.
Yeah, I do, don't I? Aaron, is there anywhere in this house you don't want me to bleed on?
I would appreciate it if you didn't bleed on the Caravaggio and that one, and he starts rattling off a few places. Basically, Not that rock, not that rock, not that rock. Please keep it above waist. Please keep it below waist level if you're gonna bleed on anything. And
So, how about this, Aaron? I just sit here in the couch until my wounds are closed.
yeah, you do that.
Cool.
Although, feel free to move around. There's nothing here. If it looks really old, please don't bleed on it because there is a good chance that it's actually original. So
And please get up if you need to take a shit.
And I can't replace it. But anything looks just vaguely modern, you just ruin that shit if you want to.
I'll just sit here then. He says and changes into Klinos.
That's going to look weird.
Aaron,
Yeah?
Yep.
about the bleeding, do you have towels so we can help stop it?
Yeah, sure. I think basically like Aaron is rushing to and fro, settling everyone in.
Sure.
So, will bleeding on the old furniture summon a horde of ghosts?
No, not at all. But it would be a shame because it took a while to find.
Shiva looks disappointed.
Ooh, Garou cannot regenerate aggravated damage.
No, we can't regenerate it. We can heal it.
You can heal it, yes.
So we can never roll stamina in combat to get activated back. That's
you
regeneration.
can heal, yes, but you can heal it normally.
Yeah.
And Saren goes to get something to drink.
Yes.
At which point I think
Finds a
Taliesin...
straw.
Yeah, I think by that point Taliesin will have prepared glasses and have an assortment of drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, on the tabletop, and he's basically sort of going through the motions about who's going to want what.
Did you find a straw?
Did he find a straw,
Yes,
Aaron?
yes, there would probably be a straw in a
sorry,
kitchen like that. I'm just going to make a call on that and say yes, there would be straws in the kitchen.
Oh my god, stop taking away agency. Oh my.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, yeah, I find two straws. I find two straws and I give them both to Shiva because I'm that nice.
Thanks, Sally. Could you, put the ends together so it's longer so I don't have to bend over all that much?
He does everything he can to sort of make it comfortable for you to drink.
she nods appreciatively.
He holds it up for her to just while he's sucking down on the strongest alcohol he could find.
And what did Heine say?
Nothing important. It can wait. It wasn't in game.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Aaron basically just makes sure everyone is settled in nicely. I think he grabs his phone a brief while after we've all arrived, and calls Francesca to inform her that something was askew when we went to Bray, so she needs to come in here with her guard up.
Yeah, you call her. There is, you get told that the phone that there's no contact with that telephone. The phone has been disconnected, or you get an error message of some kind. At least you
That
can't.
was the same we got with Cat, wasn't it?
Well, this is fucking unsettling.
Maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Umbra.
Maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Umbra, indeed. Let's hope that's the case.
Well, Finna,
Excuse me, sir.
A bit
but
unsettled and not yet quite used to this. Aaron looks around, realizing immediately that he won't be able to, in fact, see where the voice came from, and says, "Yeah."
There is a wounded young woman at the door. You did say you did not want to be disturbed, sir.
It's true. Is she in what is the word for the real world? I want to say that I remember a word called the Tellurian, but I don't remember if that's
Tellurian. Yes.
Is she in the Tellurian, or is she in there?
I am sure I do not quite understand your meaning, sir. However, she does look to have a broken arm.
At this point, Taliesin just gets up and bolts out.
before that, I wanted to say something, but then Johan said something on top of me.
All right.
Yeah, you're not very loud until now.
Yeah, that's because I don't want to cause echo.
Well, it's either that or not being heard.
Right, let's hear it.
But no, it's just that I wanted to, while Shiva and Tally were in the kitchen, just
Finna comes out there and is sort of like, never mind me, I'm just looking for something, looks at the bottles, and then snatches the one Tally was had in his hand, because that was the strongest one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sorry, I need this to make Connell hate me, because his wounds are bad.
Take a picture for me.
Oh, you bastard. Oh, you rotten bastard.
I'm not sure.
I love you, Taliesin.
Wonderful.
But no, after that, then, as soon as the butler's mentioning about the young lady with the broken arm, he'll bolt outside to see if he can help. What does...
I follow my mate.
Yep.
Taryn is also out there. Young lady with broken arm was enough to set her out there.
Yep. Well, when you get out there, indeed, you you do see Francesca leaning against the wall. And yes, she's holding one arm, is holding the other, and it is clearly broken. And she's got, from the looks of it, it's not the only injury.
I go up to her, face looking quite shocked, and I have to think about it, obviously, because I don't know the language, but as best I can, I just say, "Oh, mi dispiace, mica mia."
Can I come in?
Sure.
This is very unpleasant.
Tally, get her inside.
Happened?
What happened?
I crashed my car. I don't know into what.
Yes. We had that. We found that.
Oh,
I'm mi dispiace. I try to hold her or support her in a way that won't hurt her broken arm or other injuries, and try to help her get inside.
the moment she gets inside, she steps free of the rest of you and changes form into Glabro. Which ridiculously enough looks just as attractive as her as her Homid, because yes, believe it or not, she has the fair Glabro.
Of course,
A bit taller, a bit hairier, but it's okay.
A bit, not even hairier. It's just she's taller and more muscular, but she still looks.
So parady.
She's just an Amazon by now instead.
She could still pass for human if I remember.
Oh my goodness, she doesn't even lose appearance.
No,
That's
she doesn't.
wonderful.
So yeah, she's. But that of course also means that within a few moments, you can hear the arm, the snap as the arm settles.
Sorry about your car. I wanted to call you, tell you something was wonky out there.
It is all right. I've. What? Yes. It. Never mind the car. It's not important. What happened to you?
Ow, cat.
Yeah. Okay. Well, welcome. Sit down.
Grazie.
What happened? We got hurt, he says, and then he swallows that. Some of us got hurt.
Mari.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have to set the fucking
I am.
fire.
Scary fucker set the hotel in fire we were in.
And himself. And, it's not the Healy kind of fire. If fire is normally Healy.
That is very. It is frightening news, but I'm very, very happy that you are all well. I assume you're all well. Well, no,
We're alive.
wrong word. You are all alive.
Yes.
Si, grazie. She heads into into the house looking for the others, because nobody she's looking at right then and there looks to be hurt.
Well, my arms are in...
Oh, true. You were there too, so yes.
Taryn was there too. Her face
Oh, I
looked
thought-
like she put it into a fireplace.
I didn't hear that
Oh.
you went out there. I'm sorry.
Finna returns to Connell with some alcohol that's going to be applied to his wounds, so she's going to get something fun, I
she's
assume.
Yeah. Well, if she sees both Taryn and Shiva out there, she takes another moment to just shake her head and clear the cobwebs, because apparently that crash hurt quite badly. But she reaches out, holds her hands out towards. She holds her hands out towards Shiva first. She's closest.
Shiva doesn't know that much about healing, does she?
Take my hands. I know it will hurt. I know, but take my hands.
It's just if this is a limited thing, I don't know much about healing, but Connell's more hurt than the rest of us.
It is not. I can help you all.
Shiva, it's okay. Francesca.
So tell Shiva. Then Shiva takes her hands.
Yes.
Sorry. What did you say, Daniel?
I said, Shiva, it's okay. Francesca's got this.
Oh, Shiva takes her hands then.
Yes, and I am
silent.
I say as she botches her check and just you explode.
Whoops.
Overall.
And Shiva turns into a butt fly for the rest of the campaign.
Yay! And then we smack him around.
No more bot flies, please. Bot flies are evil. Bot flies are the bomb.
Okay, she turns into a Pugwampi.
That's worse. Kill it!
I think you may just have earned Connell's undying enmity for mentioning those creatures. Okay, rolls intelligence plus empathy. Yes, that should do nicely in her case. All right, Shiva, what is your current rage?
That depends. Did I get any back from after the battle? Or...
No, you don't. No, you didn't. No.
In that case, my current rage is 2 out of 3.
Oh my goodness! All right, let's see how many how much she can do without rolling ones. Yeah, there wasn't a single one in this. So basically, she touches Shiva and effectively heals Shiva worth, let's see, 2, 4, 7 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
Does that mean I'm just instantly fully healed?
Yes.
Yes, that applies to aggravated damage as well. I'm assuming she's using Mother's Touch.
I think she's
using Mother's Touch.
Yeah. So you assume what, Rasmus?
I assume that Shiva just kind of stares at her, then at her hands, and then back at her and say, you gotta teach me that.
She, basically what you all see is a slightly bluish glow, like, not unlike, the glow that surrounded Kat on your very first, night, very first, moot that you attended when Raven was when Raven was summoned. It's the same kind of glow, and it literally your skin just settles and mends itself. The blisters vanish. The scorched areas become normal soft skin again. The pain goes away.
Yeah, and Shiva does the look back and forth and says, "You got to teach me that."
I do not think I can. You are not a Thurge.
Oh.
But
Sorry.
well, I could probably, I can't teach anyway, but I could help find a spirit that could teach Taryn. Which reminds me, Taryn, please stand still. This is not going to be nice. It will hurt when I touch.
You sure you got the gnosis for this, Francesca?
I do.
Okay.
I will be a little tired when I'm done with all of you, but I will be okay.
I'll make a bet.
Grazie. She goes over to Taryn and as carefully as she possibly can, she puts her hands on the side of Taryn's face, and yes, it stings like the mother of all pains.
I'm thinking it's kind of like third-degree burns on her entire face and chest.
Yeah, it's second degree with some third-degree burns, but yes. Yeah. If it was third-degree bones, the meat would be falling off.
Oh, right.
And now imagine someone is tearing those wounds off you.
I'm gonna ask you as well, what is your current rage?
2.
2, yes. Let's see if Same deal. She heals you effectively 7 points of damage. And
in before this just goes horribly wrong with Connell.
yes. And she and again Taryn's face is returned to its normal the way it normally looks. The pain vanishes. Her split lips regenerate. Taryn looks perfectly fine after this is done. And Francesca just, runs basically in a quite gentle way. She when she's done with this, she runs a hand over Taryn's hair, nods and says, "You will be all right. You will be all right."
Taryn just hugs her. Let's go help out Connell. He looks really bad.
Speaking of Connell and Fenna and
Does he
alcohol,
infect your love?
if Fenna applies alcohol to Connell's wounds, he lets out a primordial bellow, the likes of which the world has never heard before.
I believe you.
So the second we say Connell looks worse. What the hell?
No, it's not a wolf's howl. It's
a scream of pain.
yeah.
There's the kind of loud exclamation that shakes the dust off the roof tiles.
Yeah, something like that. Well, obviously, So yeah, we can't hear what you're saying. You're completely.
Yeah, I spilled tea on my computer, so if I disappear, that's why.
Oh.
What? Bad news.
He spoke tea on
We
his
can't hear you
computer.
at all. You're completely gone. Okay, well, he can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Okay, he's gone from roll 22.
Yeah,
I
I think we may have a slight issue there as well.
I think it might be best if you switch off the computer, because I think
Yeah.
you've knackered it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe what we are gonna do now is we're gonna take a brief break and sort out potential technical issues, and
let's
then
do that, because
we'll be back.
We've already gone 2 hours.
This is a 2-hour episode, but I'm going to split it into
Sure.
3.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
but
we'll take a break.
yeah, we'll be right back with more Song of Tara. Don't go anywhere.